Hello everyone, this is Shadow Dragon recording from the Central City Deluge Zone. And I wanted to reshoot the video that I did last year showing all of the iconic bounty locations, because in that video I actually shot it before they added the raid boss. The raid boss displaced one of Trickster's spawn locations. So I just wanted to redo all of it showing the updated locations. Or actually, only Trickster was updated. But here I am in the center of the map. And I'm just going to use this as a starting point because we have the villains on one side and the heroes on the other side. But everyone knows where the Flash statue is. So I'll start with Kid Flash. And he's right at the statue, right down there. So if we look at the map, it's location 1 for Kid Flash. Location 2 is up here. This is the least intrusive. If you're looking for Kid Flash and you want to have an easier fight. I mean, the most you'll get is one other ad, like if you happen to pull over like a Starro, like that guy over there. But this is pretty clear compared to the other two. Like, you'll get a lot of interference at the statue. Oh wait, let me get that on the map. Alright, so that's location 2 on top of the museum. And location 3 is on the riverside. It's close to the hero spawn point. So this is Kid Flash's third spawn location. And then let's head back to the statue. And then next let's do Weather Wizard. Now he's got a location almost right at the hero side, like basically you just go up. And I don't want to get too close because they have a pretty long aggro distance, so you can see him right there.
The Weather Wizard.
And he's attacking that guy that I thought was AFK. But basically that's the location. Location 2 is kind of in the opposite spot on the villain side, on top of this building here. And location 3, if we go back to the museum, he appears at the top of the dome. All of Weather Wizard's spots have like minimal interference. Like it's not on the ground where there are a lot of ads. But the problem is, like, he'll often back off the building, and then like if you hit him, he's going to go down. If you happen to knock him off the building, you kind of have to chase him, because if you wait for him to come back up, it's possible that he resets. So not very good design, at least on where to put him. So it could get annoying, but just pay attention to like your attack direction, because you want to keep knocking him towards the building in all 3 cases. Alright, let's do Black Lightning next. Black Lightning is pretty spread out. So location 1 is on top of this building. He would be like right here. Also on the riverside. Location 2 is close to the hero camp on this street. The first location probably has the least interference, because this you're going to get 1 to 2 Starros interfering. location 3 is on the opposite side, also towards the back of the museum. And it's by these two tents here on this street. So I think he's probably the most spread out of the iconic bounties. And I'm just going to head back to the statue just so there's a good reference point. Alright, so Trickster is last. So one of his spawn points used to be like where that big Starro is, so they had to move him. And in doing that, there are actually two spawn points that are really close to each other. So all of Trickster is behind the museum. There's one right below this area here, right at the back of the museum on the steps. This spot will probably get the most interference of any of the bounties. So if you don't have to face him here, that's not a good spot to fight. Now this is the one that they moved him to. They just basically moved him across the street. This takes the place of where he used to be. If you keep him on the ledge, you'll get minimal interference, but if he falls off the ledge, then there's a whole bunch of Starros, plus if someone's like messing with the applied science protocol, you're going to get that mixed in. So you want to try to keep it on this roof here. And the last one is where the generators are. He's typically here because people kind of forget about this spawn point. So no one despawns him when he appears here. So that would be right here on the map. And this one by far has the least interference. Because even if you get knocked down, there's still that fence blocking you from the generator quest.
And the brilliant and devious criminal.
So that's it. There's 4 bounties, each one with 3 spawn points. And remember that you can unlock a bonus mission every week if you face all 4 at some point. So once you face all 4, there's another weekly mission that unlocks. So you don't have to face all 4 every week, just all 4 at some point in time. And then you'll unlock the weekly, which is called, it's called Radio Starfish or something like that. So yeah, just be sure if you're new to like this area, if you didn't do the event last year, make sure you face all 4 iconic bosses at some point in time. Hopefully, preferably within the week. And then you only have to do that once. Okay, so that's basically the gist of the iconic bounties for the Deluge episode. Good luck and happy hunting.